The following video may not be suitable for children 13 and under. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, Enewtabie here with a Transformers Legacy Evolution unboxing and review. Today we're going to take a look at TWINCAST and Autobot Rewind. Got this in the mail from... where did I get this from? Jeez. BBTS, that's it. Okay. God, it's hard to remember where all this stuff comes from, but BBTS, I believe, sent this, I think. Anyway, before we get started with that, if you have not, please go up there and hit that subscribe button. You'll help out the channel. I'm trying to get this channel to 5,000. It's a slow go. I know it. I don't know if that's the actual goal, but it's the goal I've set for the year. If we don't get it, it's going to be disappointment, but I don't think it's from a lack of trying to get content out there. So I really would appreciate it if you'd go up there and hit that subscribe button. If you're interested as well, you can also become a member, or if you're interested in supporting the channel in any way, super thanks are always available in every video. So any of that stuff is always appreciated. So this is TWINCAST, and he's basically from, if you remember, Headmasters, him and, it was actually Blaster and Soundwave got into a fight, and they blew each other apart, and so they got redone into TWINCAST and Sound Blaster instead of Soundwave. So excited to take a look at this. You get another tape version, you get Rewind in his version, so very cool. Here's the open box right here. Plastic free packaging. We see that they're gonna go back to plastic in some form, so we'll see how that works out, but everything seems to be okay. Like, I don't mind buying the stuff like this, definitely if it's available, you know, from a major retailer store. Going in person with a sealed box or something like that you can't see does make it unfortunate, and you never know what you can get. At least you can still see that it looks like everything is in the packaging like that with the open, and so it's the same thing with clear plastic. Artwork here on the side, we've got TWINCAST running. Nice little artwork here on the side. You flip around to the back. There he is in his nice, colorful accoutrement. We got 8 steps to transform, rewind. And this, I like this. It's blue and yellow. It looks really good. And the Evo Fusion is, I guess you plug the gun into the back of the tape deck. So, okay, that's fantastic. And here's the little artwork here on the side. Shows all the figures. I'm not getting all the stuff in. I've decided to just get the things that really make sense for me. Or something that intrigues me. I just can't get 200 repaints, and you know, a lot of that stuff that came out last year that's just repaints of the Beast Wars. I don't know why I got it. I did videos on them, and they just sat there on the shelf, and no real connection. It was almost seemed like a waste. So I'm gonna stick to figures that really make sense for me in the coming year. All right, let's get out of the box and take a look. Oh, here's the code if you're interested in that. And let's get out of the box and take a look at Voyager class TWINCAST. All right, here is TWINCAST out of the packaging. Got his rifle. I always thought this rifle looked really good. They did a good job with this. It will take a blast effect if I remember correctly, or maybe it won't. Oh, it may not. I thought it did. Let's see if I got any better ones. Let's see. I mean, you could, nah, not really. Okay. Thought it did. Guess it does not. Very nicely detailed. Looks like it should. A lot of detail, actually. This reminds me like a Star Wars rifle for some reason. Got a big scope, got a port here on the side. You could plug other things into it. Looks fine. I think this is basically the same as blasters. And in tape mode, you can plug it up. I guess it's supposed to be an antenna. So that's cool. And then we've got Rewind here. So it looks good. Translucent plastic. It's kind of a smoky black with the gold. So you've got eject, you got rewind. You just need the other two, the lion and the ram horn and steel jaw. I don't know if we'll ever get those. I'm not sure how they would do that unless they do a 4-tape pack, but then you'd have to do like some oddball other 2 tapes, which there's been plenty of tapes. I mean, they could make it work, but you know, I thought they were going to do a 4-pack with these 4 tapes at some point, but it looks pretty good. It will go in the chest. This is what you expect with this tape, you know. I always like to get them in there. Well, let's see here. Maybe it doesn't quite go as easy as I thought it did. There we go. And then fits fine in the chest, and you can plug other tapes in it. Take a look at the figure itself. Yellow face, got the blue eyes, got a nice little smirk there. The yellow looks really good here, especially with the Autobot symbol. Got the open arms, which is unfortunate, but the arms, you know, that is the thing where they fold in. Got a metallic blue here in the shoulders. The buttons are white. Down here on the legs, we've got like a light, it's not white, but it's almost like a really light gray. It's supposed to be white, I guess, but to me, my eyes are saying it looks a little different. And then we've got red pieces here. The feet are black, but it's just red plastic. Flip around to the back. Still got those hollow pieces here. You can buy kits from like TF Lab or different places like that to fill in the hollow points. I did that on Blaster. We'll see if I do that on this guy. They're cheap enough to where it sort of makes sense. Got the knobs and everything. So a lot of detail here on the back. Like I said, you can take his weapon. If you want to just store the weapon, you can also. It's got plenty of ports here on the back. If you don't want him holding it, you can just plug it in the back right there. And it's got weapon storage. So that's always a cool thing. I like that. See how the tape function works pretty good. No issues there. I like the headmasters. They're a favorite of mine. Any of the Japanese stuff is really a favorite of mine for some reason. But I think this figure looks really good. Silver here on the head. Articulation is the same thing as Blaster, but we'll go over it. It's on the ball joint. You'll look up and down, side to side. Arm will go up there, all the way around. Rotation at the bicep. A little bit more 90. The hands are fixed, so they won't do anything. You got waist rotation. You got leg up to there. You got this back piece here. You can flip up, so you can go back that much. You can go all the way out to the side. Thigh cut rotation right there. That looks good because, you know, it's not that noticeable. You got about 90 on the knee. And then you've got the ankle rocker. And I don't think there's any toe. So that's pretty much it for articulation. Like I said, same thing as Blaster. Nothing really too different. But the figure is definitely cool. Let's go through and do the tape too while we're here. These guys are pretty simple. Basically just unplug the legs. And you can flip them around like that. And then the arms come out like that. It's hard to see with this translucent, but they have like a little hand in there. And then same thing with this. And then you just flip the head out. You can get it. Okay, let's see. There we go. Flip it around. And there it goes. And like I said, it's not much to it. He doesn't have any weapons or anything like that. But this looks pretty good. With the black, the silver, the gold, and the red and blue face. I think that looks pretty neat. I wish they would kind of do like they did with Studio Series Rumble. Kind of do all the tapes for these guys. And that way, to me, these would look better. Just keep them in tape mode in the chest, but have the individual robots done like Studio Series Rumble. You know, do all those guys like that. For this one, that makes sense. But yeah, that's it for that. We'll go through and just transform it, TWINCAST into tape mode and take a look at that. And let's get started. All right, I don't really remember this transformation too much, but let's see. I glanced at it. So flip this piece down, fold the head into there. Then I think we take the arms up here and tape. I keep getting the button there. Then we rotate that arm around like this. Take the hand, flip like that. rotate on this other side. Put the hand, rotate like that. Then you want to take the arm and fold back over. Fold it back over. And then bring the arms down like that. And take these pieces here on the speaker and just flip them around. Like that. Take the toes, fold up. Then we're going to rotate the waist around. I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Then take the back piece here where the buttons are. Take this panel, fold up. Take this panel and fold up like that. Then we're gonna take and rotate these up. This sounds right? Take this one and rotate up like that. And then you're gonna, basically it's gonna fold up and come around if I remember right. So, all right, in the bottom of the hands, there's a little notch that goes into this. So if you fold it up, you want to just make sure that lines up. I don't know if that's going to show on camera. Like that, and then bring the other one up and do the same. Let's see, come on. And then you're going to basically, seems like that should go a little straighter. See, one tabbed in good, the other one did not. So you see that. See how that goes? You want this to tab into that, go straight. There we go. All right, and then take this flap and fold down, and there's a notch each side there it'll tab into. Then you basically just bring these over and around and fill in the slot like that. Bring it over, fill in the slot like that. And you got the handle. You take this, flip it up. Take this one, flip it up, and then you just tab the handles together. And there you go. You got TWINCAST, and it's got the knobs and everything. On the back, like I said, you can, I guess the Evo Fusion thing is to plug this in and make it like an antenna. That's the option. Or you can, you know, store it too as well. And then pop your tape in there. So very cool. Like this guy. You know, it's basically the only way you can get this guy right here. If you must have him. But I like TWINCAST, and he goes along with the rest of the Headmaster, so he'll sit on the Headmaster shelf. Let me know in the comments, did you pick this guy up? Are you picking this guy up? Are you passing it? I know it's just basically a repaint and a way to get a different figure. But let me know in the comments, what do you think? And on the Legacy Evolution line, are you skipping anything? Like, I'm skipping Animated Prowl because, honestly, I don't have any connection with Animated. I've watched a little bit of it, but it just... I mean, it's fine, but it just doesn't do anything for me. So let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think and what you're picking up from the line. Thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, go up there, hit that subscribe button. Help me out. If you like what you're watching here, any of that would be appreciated. Super thanks. All that good stuff. Become a member. That just goes to help the channel to get more stuff, to do more videos. And I really would appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you down the road.